This is an Insane Cast production. You are listening to Thanks for Watching, the All Movies podcast, with your cast, DJ, Beth, Joe, and now, thanks for watching.
Welcome to episode 102, recording on March 02. It's a Monday, you know.
102.
Yes, on the 2000 and... Oh, that didn't
20.
work out. 20. Hey, 2020.
Yeah, all of that.
All of it. There it is. Anyway, hi there, I'm DJ.
And I'm Beth.
And this is Thanks for Watching.
So thanks for listening.
Thank you, yes. Joe will be on a little bit later. He'll probably chime in sometime in the middle of something.
Yay, Sheriff Joe.
Yay! So we'll be on our best behavior once he gets on. Until then, it's chaos.
Until then, not so much.
That's right. We'll do whatever we want.
Yes.
Yes. So, how was your weekend, Beth?
It was pretty good, you know. Did some stuff. Slept a little bit.
Ooh, lucky
Didn't have
you.
to work, which is always a pleasant experience.
Yay! That's always pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pleasant.
Very cool. Yeah.
Word. How about you? How was your weekend?
It was very eventful.
Oh.
Like, I finally finished the rewrite of my book.
Oh.
And now I've sent it to an editor.
Ooh.
Yep. And Penny's got to read it too to make sure that my memory is as good as hers.
Poor Penny.
Because, you know, sometimes I think I'm just making stuff up. And I'm like, did this really happen?
It's possible.
Let me just, we'll call it what is it? Science
Karma.
fiction.
Call it luck.
Karma. Yes. But that's done, so I feel really accomplished.
Good job.
Whether it'll see the light of day, I don't even know, but I wrote it, and that's all I care about.
Yeah, good job.
So we'll see.
As someone who's written things,
yeah,
it takes work to write things.
It sure does. Put something down.
And to start it, and here's the most important part, finish
it. Yes.
That is an accomplishment. So I give you kudos. Good job.
Thank you.
Way to go,
Thank
brother.
you. I'm in the mood to write something else, but I need to see about this being finished first, if I can. I'm like, we'll do what we can.
Yeah.
But and after that, who knows? Maybe I'll write another play or something, because that just sounds like fun.
Because it makes you smile.
It does make me smile. Or maybe I'll write a screenplay for Blumhouse and send it to them and see if it's something they'll do. I could write horror movies.
Just involve ghost horses.
Oh gosh. I don't know if I can write about that. I'll just have nightmares because of this writing. But I did see a Blumhouse movie this weekend.
Oh, did you see the
Invisible
movie?
Man?
That's the one.
The one. I knew you were going to say that.
Was it better than Hollow Man? Questionable. Okay.
I don't recall Hollow Man. I mean, I do. And that was scary. And this one was pretty damn scary, too.
Oh, okay.
And then I also watched Downhill, which I don't understand.
Oh.
But
I love how honest you are, though.
Well, I left it going...
That's 100%. He's just all, okay.
Well, yeah, but it was funny. There were some funny parts, even though it was trying to be serious. And I'm pretty sure the funny parts... Well, I'll talk about it later, like when we actually get to it, because there's a lot to say about it.
Okay.
But then, we'll do all the other talk, like box office and streaming and, I have a challenge, and let me tell you, my challenge for you is that you get this challenge. Otherwise, for shame.
Oh.
Maybe I shouldn't say it like that. I don't want to lose any more listeners.
Don't do that. Did you say any more listeners?
I know I said that, but we haven't lost listeners. I know. It's so funny. Where am I now? I don't have any entertainment news.
Are you with Carmen Sandiego?
Yes, in San Diego, if you would guess.
James Lipton died today.
Oh, that's right. Oh, my gosh. And
what a bummer.
He was what, 89?
He was like 93.
That's what I said.
That's what I said. Old. I didn't think he was that old.
Oh, yeah, 93. Yeah, I didn't think he was that old, too.
Now who's going to ask all the actors what their favorite swear word is?
Well, I guess we might have to do it. If anybody in the industry
is listening, I would love to ask people what their favorite swear words are.
That's cool.
That would be a great game for me to play. So,
ooh.
Hi, Beth. I am applying for the position.
So, Beth, what of all the actors that you have heard say their favorite swear word, which one and which word?
I think it was Alec Baldwin said asshat was his favorite.
Oh, gosh.
I'm pretty sure it was Alec Baldwin.
Okay.
And that's just really good.
Wow, I wonder if you could see those shows on the Netflix.
Not on Netflix, but I think you can search them online, like on
like a Hulu or because that's really network stuff.
Or like a YouTubies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, YouTubies would be good. Okay. Fantastic.
I'm gonna check myself because I feel like I've falsely done this. So you talk for a minute.
I'm certainly capable of talking for a minute. While she's checking that out, I want to make sure that you're aware that we have a phone number, and it's 512-podcast.
Yeah.
And I also want to make you aware we have a website. That's right. www.tfwmovies.com. Oh my gosh. I feel like my voice thinks I smoked a pack a day. Oh my gosh. Sorry, listeners.
You do kind of sound like that. What happened to you?
I don't know. I have had this cough since I was sick. The second time I got this. And so it's just been crazy. And it just lingers on and on and on and on. And on and on and on. So
that sucks. I'm sorry. Feel better.
Thank you.
Get better, damn it.
I will. Excuse me.
I will.
Thank you. Yeah, do it with me so that way it sounds normal and natural.
Yeah, I am nothing if not accommodating in that way.
Appreciate that. So something else is lingering. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. What happened? What did I miss?
Well, Joe hopped on, but I don't know if he's going to stay.
Oh, you don't know if he'll stay?
I don't know. You said he had stuff he was doing.
Oh, no, that was before he gets on. So he'll be on now. Hopefully. We'll see. He's got to sync up his stuff first, and then once the sink is full, then he can let the drain
do the
go.
dishes.
That's right. Woot, woot. But speaking of lingering like a cough, like I said, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and you can also what is it? You can also just use @tfwmovies to contact us.
Okay.
Joe's here, right? Because we were just talking about Joe.
I am here. The sheriff is back in town.
Oh,
wow.
Yep, time to put on our ties and button up our shirts.
Time for you guys to stop goofing around because I'm back.
I love it.
Welcome back. Are you feeling any better?
I feel better. I'm currently dealing with the nosebleed, but I'm okay.
Oh, God. Is that why your voice is sounding like that?
Well, no, my voice is sounding like that just because it's been sounding like this for about a week.
Yeah.
But
just shove some toilet paper up your nose.
No, it's plugged. I'm good. Let's go.
Oh,
let's
rock on.
do this.
He's so into this, he'll do it bleeding.
Oh, God, he's dedicated.
Yes. How have you guys been? I've missed, 2 weeks, I think?
I think so.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Certainly 1 week.
I was dying. Yeah, thank you. I miss you guys too. I was dying for a week and then recovering for another one. So
I'm glad you're not actually dead. I would be sad.
Yeah,
me too.
It's not coronavirus. You guys can rest easy.
Cool. Was it the Bud Light virus?
It's neither of those terrible beer viruses.
Even better.
Yeah.
Well, my Clorox wipes have it on the label. It says it kills the coronavirus.
Yeah, my boss, before she
Really?
went to Israel, brought us wipes that apparently kill coronavirus. So
Yeah.
I was like, why don't we just,
Yeah.
wear them?
And
What's the problem? Why aren't we giving these to everybody?
I know, right? And even the Lysol spray cans have it, and And I think the thing that I have had has had it before the outbreak happened. So coronavirus been around a little while. Just
it's novel now.
yeah, I'm like
They keep
sheesh.
calling it the novel coronavirus.
Oh yeah. Which I've seen some funny memes like like an actual Corona beer in the corner of the fridge and stuff. Pretty funny. But anyway, this is not a virus show. This is not. This is all about movies, right?
Yeah. That's what you get.
Joe, we just hit the section of how our weekend was, and I think you kind of said it best for your weekend. Like,
No, actually, I didn't even mention my weekend. This was like, so I got sick 2 Thursdays ago, and I stayed home from work on Friday. Saturday, Sunday was just feeling terrible. Didn't go to work Monday, and then I missed the show again. Or no, that was the first show I missed.
yeah,
And then I went to work and just soldiered through, and everybody thought I had coronavirus because I was coughing a bunch.
yeah.
And everybody at work was like, "Man, are you like really sick or what's going on? Do you need to go home?" And I'm like, "I can't miss work, dude. Like, I can't." And then I missed the other show because my throat was so. I didn't even stream all week because my throat was so jacked from coughing, and you can still hear it. My voice is not 100%.
Oh yeah,
But-
no, you sound like one of those protected witnesses on the news program.
You do have a slightly altered.
Yeah, so
Timbre.
I'm hoping that this week my voice will cooperate with hot tea and
Libbity
think-
bibbity mutual.
yeah, just hang, just try to take it easy. But that's why I didn't come on the show last week because I figured I needed another rest period, and I didn't stream, and so it's good to be back. I don't even know what we're talking about. I don't know what the list is about. I don't know
Helen Mirren.
anything about anything.
Yeah, the list
Helen
will be
Mirren.
about Helen Mirren when we get to it.
All right.
Coming soon.
And I'm trying to figure out how to mute myself if I have to cough without disrupting the recording. So
Don't don't worry about it.
It'll give DJ something to do. He loves editing.
okay, well I'll back up as far as I can or do something.
Yeah, just back up a little bit from the mic. You'll be all right. That's what I try to do. In fact, the last episode, I think I did that at one point, and I didn't even hear myself cough in the thing. And I could have just not heard it. And whoops, it's still there, and everybody else gets to hear it.
Yeah, well I found a button that I'm gonna hit, and hopefully that'll work. And if not, you'll just have to edit it out anyway.
That's fine. That's A-okay.
All right.
So, now that is out of the way, I suppose, one other thing to contact us, my favorite place, patreon.com/tfwmovies. Love that place because, one, you could still contact us. You don't even have to pay us to do that. And then two, you could become a member of 2 separate tiers and help us out. Help us pay some of our bills because this is a great hobby and it doesn't. It's not free. But
It's not free.
it's not free, but it's free to you, right? Right. So you don't even have to pay to listen to us. So we're on every podcast network. you could probably
However,
find.
if you wanted to just throw money at us, we are fully appreciative of that.
That's right.
Sure.
We still need one more member for the Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
Yep. So one more, and hopefully we will wait till he's feeling a little bit better.
Now
I
maybe
was
it'll-
just gonna say that the
maybe
Twinkie
it'll
Wiener
cure me.
sandwich, has healing properties that are currently undiscovered. So we have to test this.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. That is
It could
true.
it could be
It's like whoever came up with licking the belly of a frog getting you high. Like
Yeah.
how many animals did they go through?
Figured
what
that
what
out.
all did they try before it worked?
Right here, lick this mongoose. Are you high?
What happened? Tell me what you see.
No, but I'm missing my tongue. So
No, but there's no tongue, and it's turning blue. Yay. Crackhead Blue is a Patreon subscriber, and she just got in to the Discord.
yeah.
And I
How's
know
your-
she's...
Pink,
Yes?
pink eye blue.
Oh my
man.
goodness.
Did she send you a picture of that?
She did, only because she had, I think the night before, made fun of me because I had pink eye and my eye was bleeding, like 10 years ago, and I told her about it. And she was like, haha, your eyes were bleeding. And then she woke up crusted shut.
Karma.
Yep.
The Schadenfreude.
Oh dear.
Sorry, Blue. Okay. I will not distract anyone else with anything else.
Well, I'm okay with that. It's quite fun. And plus, we need to distract, because we're about to talk about our list, and I don't have one from Crackhead Blue yet. And I know she wants to throw one down at least. Or maybe she doesn't. I don't know. We want to talk about Helen Mirren films. Little Helen Mirren.
Did you call her Little Helen Mirren?
Yep.
That's what it sounded like.
Is that bad?
It's just silly and ridiculous.
Oh, well then, yay! That's what I wanted. Don't make me laugh. I'll start coughing too. Well,
God,
it's too
everyone.
late. Already did. Oh my goodness. Crackhead Blue, it's not too late for your list. I will start. You won't just be first on this list, though. So if you want to start throwing down on the Discord, we'll read it off. In the meantime, I can talk about other people's, what they've put out. I've got at least 3 from other people. So we can start off with the internet. Instagram, this, I thought I knew where his name was, but I don't know where his name is, so it's ICL1745.
Oh.
I know, but that's his username. Yeah. But anyway, he said Fate of the Furious. And it was like, duh. And I was like, oh, wow, Helen Mirren is in that. I totally forgot.
Yeah.
But then I saw her. She was also in the other one with, what is it? Wait, what was it? That is the one. No, Hobbs and Shaw. She was in Hobbs and Shaw as well. So,
I see.
So that was pretty cool. I like the Hobbs and Shaw one, but anyway, moving on. Also,
See, he doesn't need you to distract him, Beth. He does it on his own.
Right? Really good. And this time I didn't put it in the notes, so this is all like
Oh my god.
improvisational.
It's all on the fly. No wonder it's stilted and weird.
Bingo. Stilted and Weird. That's the name of the show. Joanna B. She says, Woman in Gold.
Oh, good one.
Yeah. And before we move on, Crackhead Blue. Wait, are you done, Crackhead Blue? Oh, she has 3. Here they are.
Yep.
Do you want to read them, Beth?
The 100-Foot Journey, which is a really good movie.
Yes, it is.
Raising Helen, which made me cry.
Aww.
And Hobbs and Shaw, which I have not
Yes.
seen.
Oh, put that in your eyes, Beth. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, my gosh.
I'm sure it is, and I will get there. I just have not yet.
Oh, that is good. That is a funny movie.
It's a solid list. That really rounds it out.
Yeah, that was really good.
Aw, that smile, that boy. Oh, you have seen one.
Oh. Poor guy.
Sorry.
That's all right. So one other Tory, he says Red.
Great movie.
Yes, great movie. And he rounds out the list. It's the end.
My friend Steven also said his favorite Helen Mirren movie is Red, so.
Oh, all right, Steven.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. That's a lot. Wow. That's a lot of dust.
Yeah.
Oh, that blazer's never going to be the same. Anyway, is it your turn, DJ? Whose turn is it?
It'll be my turn.
Do it.
Okay, Red is my number 1, and I like both of them, just so you're aware.
Yeah, because they're good.
Yeah, it is really good. And then, sorry, just got distracted from inside the room. Okay. Woman in Gold. I really did like that one. I liked her in Collateral Beauty. That was a good one.
Okay.
And then another good one that I was debating on putting it in my number 1 spot. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, yeah. She was deep thought.
Yes, she was deep thought. So, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Anyway, that's my list. It's a little list. Little Helen Mirren list.
It's a little Helen Mirren list.
Is that why you said
Little Helen Mirren,
Yes.
who lived down the block and used to babysit for us.
Yes, I remember her.
Goofball. Am I giving you more time, Joe?
No, I got one.
Is it Hobbs and Shaw?
No, it is the 100-Foot Journey.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's it. I haven't seen a single one of these movies on this list.
Oh, you should see some. They're pretty good.
Although I have seen Monsters University, but I didn't count that one because it's not really like...
Just her, yeah.
You're not watching her. You're watching her. You're listening to her voice.
Right.
Yeah, man, I'm looking at these. I haven't seen any of this. Nothing.
It's okay. It's okay.
It is all right.
So there you go. Yeah,
Good
100-Foot Journey. I did like that movie a lot, actually.
You found one and you liked it, and that's
Yeah.
what matters.
Yes.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
So, is my turn now?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I narrowed it down to 3 because I was trying to be good. I'm trying really hard to be good this month. I don't know.
Semester.
Yeah.
Weird.
I don't want the sheriff to be mad at me. So,
Sheriff's
my number 1 is Excalibur.
Oh, yes.
And then I also thought she was amazing in The Queen, which was really, really good. And Red, which is just fun. Oh, nope. Everybody said Red, so I'm going to change that to Calendar Girls. Calendar
All right.
Girls.
Change
Okay.
away.
I changed it, and then I threw my pen on the desk, and I caught it when it bounced back in my face. Because I'm a Jedi!
Oh, yeah.
Unlike my father before me.
You can't just say you're a Jedi. You have to, like... There's,
Dude.
like, trials and stuff.
I'm like a great Jedi.
Oh,
You're
she's
what?
gone through her trials.
Trials and tribulations, man.
Trials and stuff.
Well,
Trials and junk.
sorry to say, Beth, but I put that on as the 4th one.
That's fine.
So, but good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. All right. Well, that is our list. Probably could have had more, but it's been one of those weeks where everybody's super busy and some of us are, coughing. Just another nail in our coffin. Sorry.
Oh, boy.
No, bad. All right.
Oh, boy.
Boy.
Yeah.
What did you say the show's name was?
Stilted and... Was it
Stilted and Weird.
Awkward?
Oh.
Stilted and Weird, that's it. You're all right, Tim.
Oh, no, I already did.
You don't have to stop talking just because I'm writing it down.
No.
That's right.
Yeah,
She's
you're
right.
That's you are correct.
You can go to the next topic.
Button again, DJ?
He must have.
Oh, crap! I did.
Oh, DJ.
I don't even know how I pushed that stupid button.
Magic.
It
Wait, is it on your keyboard or where is it?
It's on my keyboard. I just need to change which button it is.
Yeah,
Well-
you should change that to a button
you
you
ty-
never push.
Are you typing?
Yes, usually I'm typing, but it's the left arrow key. It's not even a thing I type, and
Why would that be mute?
it's not new. I've been having
No.
this problem for a long
No,
time.
why would that be your mute button?
Oh, I don't use. I use it to toggle to push to talk.
I see.
So, yeah.
All right, hey, Sheriff's back, so
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta
checks
gotta
and
suck it
balances. Checks and balances, people.
Checks and balances. Okay. Well, how about I start the next section?
Do it.
Stuff we're putting in our eyes. And if you want, I'll go first.
Good.
Okay. We're going to start with Downhill. It's your
Which
classic...
DJ did not understand, you said.
What?
You were like, I saw Downhill, but I don't understand it.
Oh, gosh, yes. So it's your classic love story where people don't want to be in love anymore, which is so sad and depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... let's see. What does it says? What does it say? It says, barely escaping an avalanche during a family ski vacation in the Alps, a married couple is thrown to disarray as they are forced to reevaluate their lives and how they feel about each other.
Ah.
Oh my gosh. Will Ferrell and Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So there is some comedy in this, you know,
Good.
obviously, because those two are pretty funny. How they make funny out of really a sad situation, I guess it's pretty easy for them. But this couple they're on the ski vacation. Here's the first part. They get to the ski resort with their family, and there are no other children present. It's only the family. So they're going through, where are the people, and where are the kids, or whatever. And then we meet this lady who's supposedly the front desk lady, but she is so crazy. But she's explaining all the amenities, and then they say, oh, and then there's the pool, which we don't like those American swim shorts, so you might have to wear Speedos or just go without clothes. And they're like, so we won't be going swimming. I got it. But it is a ski resort, and there's snow everywhere, so I don't know why anybody would want to go. Okay, skiers. I get it. So anyway, so there is an avalanche. So one of the things they show is like they do these controlled avalanches. It's like a big kaboom, and snow just goes whoosh.
Avalanche control.
Yeah, and so they're eating lunch at this lunchery.
Is this movie actually an old movie from like the 70s called Avalanche?
No. It was at the Sundance Film Festival in 2020.
Okay.
So, wait, in 2020? We're still in 2020.
Yeah, it just started. We're 2 months in.
Thanks. I don't know
if you know this, but
yeah,
years have 12 months.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Oh, okay. The cast and crew are going to be there. Sorry. How old is this film? Hold on a second. It's 2020. It just came out. So
we just went over that.
February 14th. Yeah. Valentine's Day. Of all days. So, where was I? Oh, yeah. So they're sitting. So they're all sitting at lunch. Like, this dining room outside deck is packed with people. And kaboom goes the avalanche thing. And all the snow just kept coming down and whoosh. And you could see it on the mountain. And you remember back when there was that what was it, tsunami, and people were in awe and just standing there and watching it happen? Well, that's what was happening here in this film. So the avalanche is coming toward them, and everybody's got their phones out, and they're going, whoa, look at that, until like a few seconds it's about to hit them, and they're realizing, oh crap, it's going to hit us.
Oh dear.
Yeah, and so everybody starts screaming and panicking, and Will Ferrell's character, his name is Pete, grabs something, like his phone or something, and splits and runs while Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Billy, grabs her kids and hides them under her so she could protect them. and goes through the avalanche. And, it's really just a big cloud of snow. It wasn't really like a lot of, it was hardly anything. It was big and scary. It was like the fog rolling in.
Yeah. Because that's what it's like. It's nuts.
Yeah. So it wasn't really snow. It was just fog. That is the big problem right there. So now my thoughts derailed. Where was I going?
It's okay. What was
Just
your
get to
part?
get to your not your favorite scene.
Gosh, there isn't one. Like this type of film, like I don't get it, like being in love and all that stuff and not wanting to like spend every moment with your sweetheart or what have you. Doesn't make sense to me. So I was going through the whole movie going, well, why would you do that? Or what's going on there? And why would you even start yelling at this person in front of these friends? And oh my gosh, he invited these people and they weren't supposed to. And it was so weird. So I just thought the film was weird. I don't get it. But, I mean, I like some of the funny parts, if that makes sense. So, wow. I
Bless
think
you.
I don't know what else. That's it. What would I rate it?
Yeah, what would you rate it?
Put it into your Ratotron
Rated 9000.
I would have to pull that up. But I mean, beyond that,
You actually have a spreadsheet, don't you?
I
my
do.
goodness.
I absolutely do have a spreadsheet.
That's adorable.
But it's I don't know, 6. I have to go with 6. Like, there was some funny parts. The actors were good. It's hard to believe Will Ferrell as trying to play something that's not comedy.
Wow.
So, and maybe that's just a typecasty thing that's in my brain.
Yeah.
So
He's actually a pretty good dramatic actor.
yeah, but I mean, it was good. I just
I think you just liked I think that you just had a hard time relating to it.
correct. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. Which is why I probably haven't seen that Adam Driver film either.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which one? Marriage Story?
Marriage
Yeah.
Story.
Yeah.
Well, if you have a few minutes, I'll just tell you how each scene goes if you want.
Okay.
I'm
We got
joking.
time.
I'm joking.
And then he cuts himself.
And then he... Oh, yeah.
This is fine. This is it's that scene's pretty good, actually.
It's fucking nuts.
It's so crazy.
It's just it just lays down. I'm okay.
Yeah. I like where he goes, oh, it's nothing. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
And then his kid, are you okay, Dad? Yeah, I'm just tired.
I'm just tired. I'm gonna lay here for a minute.
Yeah. All right, sorry, DJ.
Yeah. Okay. So, did you see any other films?
I did.
Okay. So,
The
tell us
Invisible Man.
20 words what you thought of this movie.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to be able to count those. But...
You have 10 fingers and 10 toes. Sorry, Travis.
Oh, wow.
Well, I brought that up and then I was like, oh, I don't want anyone to feel left out.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it is your classic love story about a guy who obsesses over a girl enough to go invisible, fake his death, try to cause her to be insane. Is
That doesn't
bad?
sound very nice.
No, he's
no, but I think you may have.
Spoiled it.
Oh, well, let me cut out
Yeah,
one part about the
that middle part.
That middle
and then
part.
You'll be fine.
Yes, good grief. See what happens. See what happens.
That's why we're trying to tell you, DJ.
Okay, so I have very mixed feelings about this film.
Oh.
It's super scary.
Scary.
There are a lot
Is
of
it
things.
really super scary or is it DJ scary?
Oh, it's DJ super scary. And I
Oh,
wasn't the
shoot.
only one who felt this way. Like when I was getting ready to go see it and the other theater was letting out, they were like, "Oh, it was really scary." So, I mean, it was scary, just so you know. There were a few things that I found absolutely unbelievable. And, except for a person being invisible. I mean...
Right. I mean, yeah.
Set that aside.
What do you mean? That's totally believable.
Right. But, so there's this scene where first of all, there's some really great cinematography. Let me go there. They would pan to a spot, and it makes us think that something is going to move, or we're going to see something sit, or what have you. But nothing happens. But just really weird music and crescendo type stuff. Some of the CGI was good, like really good. Some of the effects that they used were pretty much like real, like trick photography type of thing. So it was just like strings holding on stuff that we can't see. Like they did like pretty darn cool things with that. But of course the gal who's the lead on this, Elizabeth Moss, plays Cecilia.
She was in the Mad Men. Mm-hmm.
She played like paranoid so well. Like I believed her. Like she was nuts. It was so good. I really enjoyed her performance. It was super good. But there was a scene with give me a second. I will get her name. Storm Reed.
Okay.
Played Cindy. Oh, yeah,
okay.
Sydney. There's a scene with her, like they're in this room together, and all is nice and happy, and they're like, "Oh, hey, well, let's go," and I don't know what they were gonna do, ready break kind of a thing, and the invisible person punches or kicks the girl, Sydney, and Sydney automatically like goes to Cecilia and says, "Why would you do that?" And my thought was, she was on the other side of the room, you idiot. How did you even think that she actually hit you? I don't get it. So, I mean, I didn't mean to call her an idiot, because that was in the script. But I just think that they could have done that scene a little bit better. Like it was really obvious that Cecilia didn't at all hit or kick or whatever to Sydney. So I was like, that was really weird.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did. I was entertained. I really liked the idea of like the Invisible Man kind of a thing. Mm-hmm. And it was. I mean, I can't say any more, otherwise I will spoil it, and you know how I am with the spoils, and so I don't want to do that again.
Okay.
But there's the way he was turning invisible was weird. Was weird. And I'm gonna be good. A person we were watching it with had captions because he can't hear, and the captions
were fantastic.
The captions gave away a lot of information. Yeah. At one point, no, don't worry. It's like at one point, the camera's looking at something. Mm-hmm. And of course, we can't see it, but the captions are saying clickety clack, clickety clack. And I'm like, I didn't hear that. Did you hear this? And nobody heard it, but it was on the captions. Well. And then there was another scene where we were trying to figure out a whodunit, and the captions said, because he's not on screen and they're required to say who the speaker is. Right. It said who it was that was speaking. Oh. So the guy with the captions knew who it was before everybody else, which was kind of funny.
Yeah.
The little cheating caption devices. But so that's it. I mean, I think I'd give this a 6 for the cinematography and the sound.
Wow, both of them got 6s this week. Okay.
Yeah. That's the saving grace of it. It was scary, and there was just some gory scenes that I was just like, I had to look away.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was gross. And and then the end scene, let me tell you what happens. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to tell you what happens. But the end scene seemed a little unbelievable to me as well. Just that's it. That's all I'm going to say. It was unbelievable. I mean, of course, for having an invisible man. You know.
I think Beth enjoys that too much. Maybe.
Monkey Beth.
Hey, that's low grade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
There
yeah.
wasn't
When
even
you're
any
excited,
screeching.
yeah. When you're excited, it's something else.
It just blows out the in cars of
Like-
listeners.
Is that you guys have a monkey on your podcast?
Somebody stepped on a cat, right?
Yeah, man.
That's what it was. Stepped on a cat, spoiling a movie.
Exactly.
So, I think that's. Do I have a favorite scene of that? I'm trying to think. I think that. Oh yes, one of my favorite scenes is when she discovers how he's invisible. When Cecilia discovers it, I think it's pretty nifty, and that is also a pretty dang suspenseful scene. So I really liked it.
That might be in the trailer, I think.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh. Well, I don't know if that's in the trailer because I don't remember watching the trailer.
Huh.
So
That's okay.
So how did she discover it? What did you see?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't
No,
wanna
in the
say.
trailer. No, I want to know what you know.
I don't know. It could not be what Discovery scene. It could just be, there you are scene. I don't know.
Right.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, that's what I've seen. What about you guys?
I stayed home because I was sick, and I don't go to movies when I'm sick like some people do.
No, you just go to work.
Bravo.
Ouch.
Except for the work part.
Yeah,
Well, I gotta make money.
that's true.
true.
Money's important. You can work with the coronavirus. It's okay.
Oof.
I don't have the coronavirus.
So, I was in the pharmacy today, and the pharmacist was talking to a lady who was picking up a prescription, and they were straight up talking about how horrible this is going to be.
Oh no.
Like how bad it's gonna get,
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm
or
like,
what their fear how bad it's gonna get.
what their fear of how bad it's going to get is. And I was just sitting there, and I was sitting there listening to them for like 10 minutes talking about how this is like the end of the world and everything. And then the pharmacist looks over at me and goes, "Oh, did you have a question?" And I'm like, "No, just listening to you just roll around in fear."
Yeah, it's like if you look at the actual death count, it's not even like it's so minuscule compared to how many people are on the planet.
Right?
It's I mean it's definitely like a pandemic, but it's not a global pandemic. Like it's globally spread, but
Right.
it's not like 13th century 30%
Right.
of the population is going to disappear. Like I think
Right. I mean, it's not done yet, but
Sure. But I'm
yeah.
saying I think that it's going to be okay.
yeah.
But if not, hey, Thanos wasn't wrong either, so we'll see.
Right. Have you ever seen The Stand? Hey.
Hey, yeah, you ever seen The
Reddit?
Stand? Yeah. You watch that terrible TV movie? Because I have.
Yeah, right? Gary Sinise.
Emma Malone, that spells moon. All right, good.
Aw.
Moon Man.
Tom Cullen.
Yeah, dude. Dauber.
So did you see any other movies, DJ?
No, that was it.
Okay.
I gotta.
Ooh,
I got-
he had a thought.
I do. Hold on, I gotta write it down because if I don't, it's in a different section. Nice. Okay. Oh, wrong number.
Oh.
All right. Thank you for connecting to the correct number. Okay. So that being said, we have a challenge.
We do.
We do have a challenge, and I've challenged everybody This
He's
time,
called you all out.
that's right. I've challenged you all to get this within the first few sentences or few words. In the meantime, last week's was the correct
Wally.
answer was Wally. That's right. Crackhead Blue and Travis from the 29 Toes podcast got it.
Mm-hmm.
Travis.
Yeah.
Travis texted DJ specifically to make sure that he got it.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, exactly. So
Okay, so I forgot who I was originally calling Travis. It was Tyler, right?
it was
I
Tyler,
believe
correct.
so, yeah.
Okay, but now I just call all three of them
All
Travis.
three of
Yes,
them are Travis. That's DJ and I were talking about that
Okay.
too. The Travises of the 29 Toes
Yeah,
podcast.
the Travi.
But Nine Toe Travis got it.
Nine-Toe
Right.
Travis. Got
Yes,
it. Okay.
he got it. But this week's, here it goes.
Okay, I'm listening.
I gotta make sure the volume's turned up.
Yeah, do that.
That's important. Oh, there it is. It was way down. I'm glad I checked that before.
Every week this happens.
Every week, exactly.
At least you weren't like, hey, all right, here it is. Oh, I gotta cue it up.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and there might be some sweary in this, just so you're
Aw.
aware.
Oh, no.
I
Watch
hate
it.
swearing.
Oh, me too. It hurts my ears.
I'm sorry about that. Okay, here it is. Cover your ears, everybody.
Okay.
These men are consummate snowball artists. They use sense and nerve gases to induce hallucinations. People think they're seeing ghosts. And they call these bozos who conveniently show up to deal with the problem with a fake electronic light show.
Everything was fine with our system until the power grid was shut off by Dickless here.
They caused an explosion.
Is this true?
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
All right.
Well, that's what I heard!
Oh, man.
Yes, everyone should get this because we've
Yeah.
talked about it several
Yeah.
times in the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 weeks. So good though.
Yes, it is so good. I actually follow a list. I anytime I think of one, I put it down on this list, and
good.
so I just go with the next one down the list, and this one was there, and I was
Perfect.
like, "Yay! This makes me so happy."
If we're wrong, we go to jail. Peaceful, quietly.
We'll enjoy it.
But if we're right, then we can stop this thing. Lenny,
Careful.
you have saved the lives of millions of registered voters. Get him out of
So
here.
good. I'm gonna miss him.
Now we're at our streaming section.
Streaming things.
Streaming
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
thing. And if you want, I can go first.
Yeah, go first.
Okay, I got
Go
a few.
first.
I got a couple. No,
Okay.
not. I don't know what.
Is it
I
a
got.
few or a couple?
A couple is 2, a few is 5.
We'll go with a couple.
What?
With a 0.1. 5.5. Couple.
Really?
Oh, what?
A few is 3.
Yeah, a few is 3 or more, isn't it?
Oh, 3 or more? Oh, okay.
3 or more, but not like many, which would be 5 or 10.
Okay. Well, I'm wrong. I'm sorry, gentlemen.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know. I'm just.
Oh,
I just knew-
Tessa.
I just knew few was 3.
Yeah. We finished the season 3 of Travelers. I really enjoyed this season. It was really kind of neat. It was like they were trying to make the Travelers look like the bad guys, and then the faction look like the good guys. You know how the heroes always look like the bad guy after a certain amount of time,
Right.
So that was what they were kind of doing with this episode, and that's one of the things episode this season, and I really hate that when they do that to heroes, like make them
Yeah.
look bad. But they redeem themselves by the end, and a big shocker happens at the very, very end, and some of you have seen this, right? Have you all seen The Travelers?
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, let's just say some really crazy things happened, and it was sad and unnecessary. And then they did what any good time traveling kind of a show can do, and that's reboot everything. They did it with Star Trek, they did it with all these others, and they just did it with The Travelers.
Right.
So,
Okay.
and of course they did it at the end of the season, which
Well, yeah.
means, what are you going to do next season? How are you going to do season 4 of The Travelers? That's what I want to know.
Magic?
Probably. That's probably what it's going to be. Saw on Netflix. I think it was Netflix. Yes, Mr. Right. It's kind of a new one. I'm trying to think of the main actors. It was a silly film, and I really, really enjoyed it. Hitman falls in love, and other hitmen are after this hitman, but it's not. And then the police are also after him, and it's just some really crazy stuff, and it's cute. Oh, what's her name? The gal with that sings, and Anna Kendrick.
Okay,
She is
there
in
you
it.
go. Good job.
Yeah,
I
thank
figured-
you. I did it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mr. Right. I
Yes.
love Mr. Right.
Yeah.
Which is the Hitman. Yes, I
Yeah.
love that movie.
It was a great movie. It was really, really
Great.
It was out there.
It's actually I totally got distracted because Joe was here. So I took that second to look at a different thing, and in that second I totally lost Mr. Right, which is
Sorry.
a brilliant movie.
It is.
And it is so much fun. And Martha's a T-Rex.
Yes, she is a T-Rex.
She is a
Absolutely.
T-Rex.
And the guy that I never expected to see him play this, but it's the guy that is in Lie to Me. I don't remember his name, but
Oh yeah. Oh, he was in Rob Roy. Hold on.
You'll
can
check
never
on that.
remember his name. I always think of him as another name.
But it was really neat to see him play this kind of a character. And you're like, I can't believe I can't believe I'm with you and you think you're professional and like he's like the best hitman dude and
And
it was
Sam
good.
Rockwell is just blasting him out of the water. I love it.
Yeah, it was a great film.
Oh, Sam Rockwell movie.
Yeah. Tim Roth is who you're talking about.
Yes.
Yes, you guys. If you have the chance to watch Mr. Right with Anna Kendrick, Sam Rockwell, and Tim Roth, it is a great movie. It is a lot of fun. It's goofy.
It
which
is
you wouldn't
super
expect
goofy.
from like a Hitman type of movie.
Yeah.
But it's great. And
I want to
it's like-
say it was like a superpower kind of a film too.
almost, but it's like more like just heightened perception. Like anyone can do this.
That's true.
They just have to tap into it.
I mean,
it's a really great movie though.
It is.
And super funny.
yeah. Like 1 second she's like ticked off at him for throwing a knife, and the next second she's laughing about it.
One of my favorite things, I quote this movie all the time, and I just love to say, he looks really kind of fancy homeless.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, God. This movie's great. Watch this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a good one. We enjoyed it. We liked
And
it.
Sam Rockwell dances, which is always fun.
Oh, well.
A tiny little dance that he does in Iron Man 2 is so great.
Yep.
Where he comes out on the stage and he does that little shuffle real quick.
That's like his. Yeah, that's his jam.
It's so
Go-to.
it's so good.
Yeah, you should watch this movie. I think you'll like it, Joe.
I like Sam Rockwell so much.
Good.
There's
Go
nothing
watch
not
Mr.
to
Right.
like.
He's so funny in that.
Yeah.
When Iron Man shows up, he's like, "Hey, Tony, what are you doing here?"
Yep.
Oh man, so good. All right.
Yes.
Now we don't know what we're gonna start next. We're thinking like the TV show I'm Not Okay With This that we talked about last week.
Okay.
Because it's out now. Or Kidding with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
So, but that one's like it's not fully out yet, so we couldn't like do a binge watch kind of a thing. We'd have to wait for stuff to come out. Like if we catch up, we just have to wait. So, we'll see, because that comes out once a week, and that's on Showtime, I think. And then
Showtime.
And I'm Not Okay With This is on Netflix, and I think all the episodes are out already.
Yeah. My mom said she really liked that.
Oh, she watched it. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad she liked it because it looks good, and I know we like the actress that's in that. So yeah.
Yes.
So what have you been streaming? What are you streaming right now?
I am not streaming anything because I was trying really hard to be good and not abandon you.
I appreciate it.
But then again, I checked a text message and damn it. So they put new episodes of Jeopardy on Netflix.
Oh, wow.
Which I will always watch more Jeopardy. And we watched... What did we just watch? We watched something that we were like just blasting through, and I can't remember what it was. It was like a useless thing to watch, but I can't remember what it was, so it must not have been super great. I don't know, but Last Week Tonight with John Oliver is back, and I am pleased. Ooh. So if you guys have the HBO, Last Week Tonight with John Oliver is very funny, and he made a hot shout out to Adam Driver. So.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I'll have to check that out. I like that show. That's a good one.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
Also, I Love Lucy has been on. But yeah,
man, I used to watch that when I'd stay home from school sick.
I love Lucy.
Oh.
I think I'm pretty sure this is almost a replay of something we've done before.
Oh, maybe. You're probably right.
Mm-hmm. So, what have you been watching at home, Joe?
Well, we've been watching the new Clone Wars.
Oh.
That came out. 2 episodes are out.
Cool.
I'll spare you the details so you can watch it yourself.
Which I will.
Yep. And Drive to Survive Season 2 released on Friday the 28th.
Oh.
All 10 episodes. I've watched them all.
Ooh. What is Drive to Survive?
That was that Netflix series that they did last year where they followed Formula One drivers around and kind of documented the behind-the-scenes stuff in between races and at the start of the season, and just really dove into the stuff you don't really see in between races. Like most casual fans just watch the race or whatever. And since I'm pretty deep into Formula One, it's a great series. And I've heard, I listen to Formula One podcast as well, and a lot of people have written into the podcast saying that because of this Netflix series, they actively watched races last season, and now they have like a vested interest in how things go from here on out because the show does such a good job of like letting you learn who these guys are, what they're all about, that kind of stuff. So like it puts a human, like, oh, these guys they're not just these finely tuned race car drivers. They're like actual people that have personalities and cool stuff going on. So it's really good. I really like it. I was anticipating season 2, and yeah, it came out Friday. Yay. I watched them all. So
good.
The Formula One season starts March 14th, night of March 14th at 10 p.m. The Australian Grand Prix. If anybody's interested, it's a good time.
Have you ever gone to Vegas to watch that?
They don't race in Formula One, so no, I have not.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I didn't know that.
So, IndyCar used to do a street track in Vegas, but they don't anymore. They do Long Beach still, and I've actually driven on the roads that IndyCar drove on over there. You can still see where some of the rumble curbs are. They have them painted up, and
that's cool.
It's pretty neat.
Huh.
No, Mike, I do want to go to an F1 race. The closest 3 that would be easiest to do would be Austin, Texas, at Circuit of the Americas. Mexico City would be easy, and in a different country, which would be awesome. Mm-hmm. And Montreal, Canada those would probably be the easiest 3 in that order.
Oh, okay.
But to go to like a European country and watch an F1 race would be like, that's bucket list stuff, I think. Like to pick one of these storied racetracks that have been around forever.
Visit,
yeah, and go there during the race would be like,
that'd be
I have to do that before I die, something like that. So yeah, I know we're not a racing podcast, but that's what I've been watching.
But that's what you've been watching.
It doesn't.
You can stream it.
Yeah, you can put it in your eyes.
So yeah, see, there are 2 seasons available on Netflix. Drive to Survive. If you're curious, I recommend it a lot. I'll probably watch the second season again before the race season actually starts.
Cool. Very
Just
good.
to get excited for speedy race cars.
Just to get all riled up.
Revved up. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Poor choice
That's all right.
words. And
You had a perfect pun opportunity.
Yeah.
And you
I
blew
failed it.
it. You blew it.
You're all left turns there.
Oh.
Got it.
Not our joke.
Cool. I love it. Well, if that's all you've been watching, guess what's coming out next week?
Something?
Yeah, we got movies coming out. We've got Emma, which is coming out again.
Oh, yeah, more Emma. Good.
I don't know.
I like that source material, so I'll watch it.
Eventually, we'll get to see it. Like, I don't know what theaters it's coming out in, but I've yet to find out. The Way Back is coming to theaters.
That's Ben Affleck, right?
Yes, Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, yes. Yikes.
Ben Affleck.
Affleck.
Sorry,
Ben Affleck.
my throat needs to clear.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, yeah. Ben
Affleck. Excuse me.
Ben Affleck and Matt Damone.
Yes. And then dress up for this next film, all right? Flannel shirts and jeans. Are you ready? We're going to go see Onward.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like how he says, put it in O for Onward. He's talking about putting the van in gear. I don't know why it's an
That's
O,
funny.
but I
No, that's
like
actually
it.
pretty funny.
That is
Yeah.
You said flannels and jeans. I got excited that we're gonna do Ernest Goes to Camp Part 3 or something like that.
Oh my god!
good. That'd be a good one.
I want to watch Ernest Goes to Camp.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know,
You've seen that, right?
Oh yeah, I have
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Cool.
when one of my coworkers went to LA last night to go watch the 35th anniversary of Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh,
Yeah, and Paul Rubin came out and
Nice.
talked about his filmography and what's coming up next.
That's
and all
cool.
that stuff.
that
so,
is super cool.
yeah, lucky
Did
her.
he keep his pants on?
I'm pretty sure he did. I don't think he
Because
went
last time
back.
he was in the theater,
Yeah, yeah. See any good movies lately? He actually said that on something that I watched when he came out on stage. He was like, it was pretty funny.
Trying to use the phone.
That's like my favorite Pee Wee Herman line ever.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but because in that part of the movie, it's so hilarious to me that he's just like yelling. Oh, it's so funny
And all
to
the
me.
bikers.
Yeah, it's so funny to me. I'm trying to use.
It's so good.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh! All right, sorry. It's too
What?
Are
What?
you trying to use the phone? What? I was
No.
just
What? Yes.
clearing my throat. I wanted to feel cool like you two.
Oh.
good. It's not a cool feeling.
But
What?
I was-
Everybody likes you.
I was
two.
always a sucker for peer pressure.
Oh,
All right. Well, I guess that's it. We've got. Let's talk about the numbers. You know, the stuff
Okay.
that happened. So the number 5. I always go backwards. I don't know why. Maybe I'll go forward this time. Number 1.
Oh.
Number 1. $28 million was The Invisible Man.
Oh.
They did pretty darn good at the box office. So, and then number 2, Sonic the Hedgehog. 16 million there. They're not nothing to shake a stick at right there, that's for sure. Let's see, what else? Number 3 is The Call of the Wild. Another 13 million under their pocket.
that is a Han and Chewie prequel, right?
The Call of the Wild.
Is it not? Oh,
No.
no, I'm joking.
No,
I know you know.
No, that's when he would like fall asleep and just dream about being in the spaceship and was like with my
Totally.
dog friend and like, oh, it's Han and Chewie.
number 4 is My Hero Academy Heroes Rising. That was an anime film that came out. It's like made $5.7 million this weekend. So, and then number 5 was Bad Boys for Life. Still in the running.
Still?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
Way
So
to go.
4.3 million this weekend. Good for them. So, Yay. Okay.
Hooray!
Sorry. I have so many things open and it just distracted me like crazy. I need to stop that. All right.
Stab it.
So, anybody see any future movies or trailers they want to throw down?
I'm actually pretty excited to see Onward. And
Me too.
Put it in O.
Today. Yeah, exactly.
I did see the Ghostbusters trailer again, finally. On the big screen, just so you know.
Yeah.
I did see Crackhead Blue. I did see the Candyman trailer.
Oh, yeah. She showed me. She told me to watch it. And I will say that it doesn't give anything away too much, and it definitely subdued my expectations.
Oh.
So I'm hoping that it's gonna, like, when you go see the movie, it's gonna be like, oh, you thought this was just gonna be a little playful remake? No, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense?
Yes.
I think they cleverly shot and edited the trailer to kind of make it seem like, yeah, it'll be whatever. But
I would
I think
really
it'd be
like
good.
it if you guys went and saw that.
No, you have to go see it.
So I don't have to.
When does it open? Next weekend?
No.
No, it's
Candyman,
gonna be a
it's
while
gonna be a
still.
while, yeah. Probably
Okay.
October or something like that.
I'll make sure I buy you a ticket and you go.
Oh, you're killing me.
You can sit next to them.
And besides, I have A-list. You wouldn't have to buy me a ticket.
I'll be like, do you want a ticket to this thing? You have to go.
Yeah, it was a contest.
That you signed up for, but you don't remember, but you did.
You're
and,
so busy multitasking
yeah,
all the time, and you're kind of unfocused about it, so you don't even remember signing
You're
up,
the
but you
winner,
have
man.
to go see it. You
yeah,
won.
you did.
You don't want to offend anybody.
A lot of people put a lot of hard work into this. I mean,
You
you
gotta
don't
watch
let them
the
all down.
credits.
There's
Yeah.
a
Come on
lot
now.
of
Yeah.
work that goes into them. Yes, I know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because what if I'm not even here? I might be in Vegas by then. Who knows? Who knows?
Well, that's right.
So, this looks like a fun little film. The Personal History of David Copperfield. I am kind of looking
magician?
forward to this.
No.
What? Sorry.
The Illusionist?
Yes, I don't know. I don't know if it's The Illusionist,
It's definitely not. Come on.
but it's a.
That's hilarious.
Literature, damn it!
But
Chapter 1. I am born.
Chapter 1. I made the Statue of Liberty disappear before your very eyes.
Magic magician hands.
Chapter 2. I saw this lady in half, and she's still alive. There were a few accidents along the way, but we won't talk about it.
But remember, practice makes perfect.
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
give up.
Never.
Never surrender.
I've never seen that woman before in my life.
Either popped. Anyway.
But
Sorry,
it
go
looks
ahead.
like a very whimsical film.
Oh.
I've never
So it is
heard
the-
of this
it is The
classic
Illusionist.
literature. So
Are
this
you
is-
serious?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. All right.
Never heard of it. Which is why, I don't understand why you guys are laughing.
Beth's gonna
at
quit
me.
the show.
I'm not going to quit the show. Wait a minute. I can quit the show?
Well, maybe.
No,
I'm not going to quit the show.
can't quit the show. No, no such thing. So apparently you guys have heard of this book. It's not a book. Okay.
Oh man.
Oh,
No,
boy.
it's a book.
Okay, good. Okay.
It's a book.
But you've heard of it. And
Yeah.
I have not.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I haven't heard of it. It's the first.
God.
Wow. So
Ooh.
it's one of those books
David
turned to movie.
Copperfield is the 8th novel by Charles Dickens.
Oh,
You know who
okay.
that is, right?
I do know who that is.
Good
Okay,
old
but-
Darl's Chickens.
Yes, Charles Chickens.
Darl's Chickens.
Yeah. So, wow.
Dude, that'd be a great chicken restaurant.
Oh, that would be a great chicken restaurant.
And then all the
servers have
dishes
to
are-
dress
yeah.
up as characters.
And then all the dishes are named after his books, but backwards with chicken in it somehow.
Fantastic.
David Chicken Littles or something like that. Oh shoot. I'm gonna work on that.
Yeah, put some thought into it.
Yeah. Fill out a business plan. It'll be good.
It's gonna be great. I can't wait.
Daryl's, welcome to Daryl's Chickens.
Oh, chicken.
Take a look at all those chickens.
Oh, that kid's hilarious.
Precious.
Look at all those chickens.
They're ducks.
Kids, those aren't chickens, but whatever. Hey,
It's fine.
it's cool. It's
Ouch.
cool.
That's good. Saw a Bill Murray film trailer, The French Dispatch.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks very, it's very whimsical as well. I am looking forward to it. Some of the people in the audience were like, I'm never going to see this. So it was weird.
Oh.
I thought it was great. I thought it was fascinating. I mean, it looks like just like I don't know. You'll have to see the trailer. I can't explain it because I've only seen it once, and I just know that it made me happy. So I really wanted to see it.
Okay.
And then there's another one called The Hunt, and it's one of those kind of film, or yeah, it's like
Oh, that looks pretty good, actually.
these people get kidnapped, and then these really rich people are about to hunt them.
Yeah. Hunting humans for sport. It looks
Yeah.
pretty good.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's I may have read a book about that. But that's and then of course one of the lines in the trailer was like, "Who thinks of these things?" And the guy goes, "White people." They're not wrong. It was quite funny.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. The rich
Oh,
white people.
there's there's another movie coming up that I'm kind of interested in.
Okay.
And it's funny because when I brought it up, the way I brought it up to Crackhead Blue, I was kind of doing it like I was like a news reporter or something, because she, like, as I was talking about it, I could clearly see she was like, nah, I don't care. Like it's
Oh,
not.
she was doing the glaze?
Kind of.
Because I do that.
And I was like, at the end of what I said, I go, well, people are excited about it. Like, I guess I said it like a reporter, like, well, people are excited out here. Well, back to you.
Film 11.
It's called The Peninsula, and it's in the Train to Busan universe. I don't know if you guys saw the Train to Busan. It's a Korean zombie movie about a zombie outbreak on a train.
My mom friggin' loves that movie.
It's so good. Like, it's not great, but it's like so good. If that
She
makes
keeps
sense.
telling me, she's like, you gotta watch this movie. And I'm like, I will. It's on the list. And she's like, no, watch the movie. And I'm
Tell
like,
your
I
mother.
will.
Tell your mother that I love Train to Busan.
Okay, I will let her know.
Okay,
I
so
would call
Crackhead
down
Blue
the
is-
stairs right now, but it would be really loud in the microphone.
Crackhead Blue is specifying that I looked a little dejected because she wasn't like paying attention to me or whatever.
Aww. Poor
it's like-
sad Joe.
I said, well,
Andy doesn't feel good.
People are excited, I guess.
Oh.
She said it was really funny. The Peninsula. I'm not sure when it comes out. So great reporting by me.
Here, I'll look it up.
Okay.
You look it up.
Ooh, why is everything in cap locks?
Oh.
Did we lose
Doesn't
DJ?
matter.
Because I hit the
There it
stinking button again. does that work?
Degemus, you gotta change that. When we're done with the show,
Degemus.
change it, please.
Yeah, I will change it.
It's making you so angry. It's giving me like old school tech rage, like when we did Insane Cast and my stuff would always be messed up.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, you know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know that.
I do.
He would hear me just shout
Yeah. It's good stuff.
all the time.
It was.
Okay, so I just looked it up, and the first thing that I see is just a picture of Adam Driver hanging out of the side of the cop car in The Dead Don't Die with his baseball bat. And I'm like, this is not what I'm looking up, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, but I'm okay looking at this. We watched that too this weekend.
Good.
Oh, good.
It's good for you.
Oh my!
Are
I
you in
love
this
her. In
together,
that
then?
yeah, she's so good in that.
I am not finding here.
Maybe I'm misremembering the title.
No, it's coming up. It says Train to Busan 2, original title.
Oh, okay.
August.
August of this year. So that's a ways out. All
In
right.
France, August. So I'm not
Oh,
sure
shoot.
about us.
Yeah.
It says confirmed summer release. I
Yeah,
guess
so probably here too.
that'd be cool. And it's supposed to be 4 years after Train to Busan.
Okay. All right, then.
So you've got time to watch Train to Busan, apparently.
Good,
Your mother.
yeah. I mean, like, probably tomorrow.
Your mom's definitely wants you to see it.
She does. And the thing is, when she wants me to see something, she won't let it die. Like, she just keeps bringing it up. And I'm like, oh, what should we watch? She's all, well, there's this. Okay, Mom. All right, I'll watch it. I'll put it to the top of the list, okay? Well, I mean, if you don't want to.
Do you find there's a lot of people that don't take no for an answer from you?
A little bit. The thing is, I'm such a sucker. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
But, I mean, she is my mom. Like,
yeah.
She created the Beth. I guess I can, like, watch a movie for her.
That's nice of you.
That's
you
true.
know, I try. It's the least I can do.
Yeah. There you go. Well, next week, I think our movie list choice should be I had one in mind and I couldn't remember it, and I should have written it down.
Should have written it down.
But the other thing I had in mind was after that, and I like this people thing right now, and I was in conversation with one of the interpreters that's in my class that I interpret in, and we were talking about Paul Reubens. And we were only because it came up with the Pee-wee's Big Adventure with the other interpreter. So we just started talking about his films, and I was like, well, we should have that list. We need to have that list of Paul Reubens films, and especially the ones we really like. So,
yeah, for sure.
And I've already got a couple right now in my brain going, put it down right now.
Make the list.
Make the list. But I can't make the list because that's not part of the notes right now.
Yeah.
So, but hey, if you have a favorite Paul Reubens film, send it to us at 512podcast or email it at shoutout@tfwmovies.com or at tfwmovies on the Twitter, the Instagram, and the Facebook.
Yeah, do the thing.
Yeah, do the thing. So, plug something. I love this part. I don't know why. It's one of my favorite things.
Because it makes you happy.
It does make me happy. Speaking of nothing, never mind. I'm not going to say it. Big Chacho. Big Chacho's standard tattoo parlor. He does great tattoo work. I've seen it. Check out his Instagram. It's good stuff. Okay, Big Chacho. Where was I? Standard Tattoo Parlor. If you want a tattoo, head over to San Diego. Drive down to Chula Vista. Get onto Broadway. Get onto Broadway and find the Standard Tattoo Parlor. All the other ones on that street are not standard, let me tell you. You do not want to go there. So he's the best. Plugging something else. What am I plugging? What else? What is that? 29 Toes.
What am I plugging?
Yes. They are all Patreon subscribers, which is really cool.
Yeah.
That's really nice. So, thank you. Thank you very much. But we like listening. I just listened to their 29-minute 29 Toes on the 29th of February podcast.
Yeah, I listened to that this morning on the way to work.
Yeah. And I meant to say something to them, and I can't remember what it was, but it was about what they did, what they said, and it was fascinating. So I'll have to give them a re-listen so I can tell them. Because I can't remember, and I don't want to spoil it.
I think it was they... Oh, you don't want to spoil it?
No, I don't care. I'm kidding. It's just because I don't remember.
I think it was the no drinking, no swearing.
Oh, no, it wasn't that. But that was interesting. They didn't drink and they didn't swear. There were no swearies.
Which I think Tyler did, and they edited it as such.
Yeah, they got rid of it real quick.
Yeah.
So, which was really funny because his mic fell out or quit.
Yeah.
The wire
juicy.
sucked. Yeah, so that was fascinating. So, and I love his laugh. It's so funny when that happens. He has a great laugh. Hey, Beth, you want to plug something?
I mean, I don't really have anything to plug, so.
Then it's Joe.
Yeah, I'll be back to Reubens this week. You can find me Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on twitch.tv/apostle_OFC. I'm not sure what I'll be playing, but we will be streaming again. Thanks for everybody letting me get better and taking a week off, and we'll be back at it. That's about it.
Fantastic. Sweet. All right.
Nice.
Well, it is time for our thank yous. You ready for this?
Yep.
Thank you. All right. This has been Thanks for Watching. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful for all the support that you have given us. Lucas, Abby, Tyler, Teacher J.M. Strauss, Sean, Crackhead Blue. Other people to thank. Helping out the show, Joshua Struthers, Big Checho. Yeah. I want to thank the cast for doing the show. Much appreciated. We don't have a show without you. That's right. DJ McGee, Beth Labine, and
Hey-o.
Joe Ray.
Hello.
Welcome back, Joe.
Yes,
Thanks. Good to be
for coming back. The protected witness, whatever your name is. We'll just call you Joe for now. But anyway, the folks that help us out in the backgrounds, Crackhead Blue, Dorothy Fielding,
Mom.
and Penny McGee. Thank you very much for helping us out. And last but not least, for sure, you, the listening audience. I want to thank you for listening to the show because, it makes it so I'm doing something I really like. And it's proof that somebody wants to hear me ramble on and on and on.
And on.
And on. So, but I do appreciate you listening. It's I'm very grateful for it. Share the podcast with your friends and your neighbors, and share. I don't know what else. I can't think of it.
Just share it.
Just share it. That's right. You can
It'll
even
make somebody feel better, or run away.
Yeah, and text us. Text us if you want to hear something specific. Maybe you want to hear us all have watched a certain film and discuss it on the show. We can do that. So, okay.
Yeah.
Well, bye.